I'm going to go live here. I don't really, since I'm doing a screen flow, you can get a view of what it looks like from my angle, the live sessions anyway. And the screen flow, you're going to wait. I'm going to start putting these up regularly. Yesterday, the volume, I was trying the microphone out. Oh, shoot, I forgot to do a sound check on the. But this would be a test, really. Let me slide this over here. So if anybody's, am I live? Yeah, I'm live. Wonder why that doesn't say live. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna slide this one over here on the little screen. Now it's time for me to get 3 monitors. I can use the little monitor. Yeah, I'm going to get the long wraparound monitor screens. Well, let's go here. Let's go Pro Tools. Let's go Pro Tools. Yeah, thank God I was able. You would have to be a writer or an artist to realize. My friend calls it the green monster when you get away from your profession or when you're no longer practicing your craft and you get stagnated. Circus Mind was talking about that. He was so excited about that new keyboard he got, and now he's talking about his stagnation there. But he's doing okay. I talked to him yesterday. I had talked to him for a long time. But this got some vegetable-y bite to it for real. I put some peas in this. Pod peas. One thing I didn't put in there was honey. Oh boy. That's worse than coffee. Who was that was saying, why do people drink coffee? Who was that? It wasn't Eddie Murphy. It was Ice-T. Ice-T was talking about the long career of him in this. I never even watched it. He's been on a TV series for the longest time. I don't like that setting. He's happy. He's been on there for over 25 years. He got on there when I first wrote one of these songs. So that's a safe place for him. I thank God that he's safe. He's been safe, and nobody's been coming at him after that controversy killer thing. He was just talking about protecting yourself against tyrant police, of the police. I said, well, let's not get into that. But what they tell me that the police was created to make sure they get runaway slaves, or to keep slaves in check. Had to have papers to walk around. That's why the first thing they ask you is for your ID. Police don't need to ID you unless you broke a law or suspected of a crime. I gave my ID way too many times, and also my rap sheet. I can pull it out all the times that police ran my name 1,000,000 times. If I ever got into trouble and went to court, they would pull up all of these charges that had to do with me playing the instruments, inciting a riot. I got charged with inciting a riot, unlawful entry so many times in the subway, and that had to do with playing an instrument. I got a lot of unlawful entry charges, and they would in court. That would look like in the newspaper. That would look like I've been breaking into places. Soliciting alms. Soliciting alms? Does that sound like I've been selling weapons? That's a prostitution charge. Soliciting. Okay, well, let's go ahead here. Let's go Pro Tools. I think I put down all my markers yesterday, and now I think I should be ready. I can make my this track. I can make my slate track small now. And I don't need this showing up top. I can put it way down here up under the master track. And let's go. Now I can run through some of my screen settings and rearrange the windows. You know, I don't think I need this my preference window open. It's my performance window here, activities, just in case things start running slow. I got some. I think when I was trying to cook my cornbread, I didn't pour the water. I used real corn in a blender. I forgot to pour the water out of the canned corn. That's why it was so puddingy. My cornbread was puddingy. It's really moist. I forgot to put butter in the cornbread. I poured oil in it though, olive oil. Let's go through these ScreenFlow window configurations and try to arrange a couple of them. Okay, this would be my mix window, edit window. Edit window is pretty large. You know, I'm probably going to end up moving my spot over a little bit. I'm probably going to end up moving this over a little bit, or actually that speaker over there, the speaker here. Let me see if I can see this speaker here can be a little bit closer. I never liked my monitors close. I always like far field monitors. I just got used to doing this up close. And I see they're lopsided right now. And the speakers are lopsided. Yeah. They're lopsided. They're lopsided right now. Let me show you the whole. See if you can see what I'm talking about from there. If you were right there, you could see the speaker's a little bit further away than this one. I can pull it. You know what? I usually always have a stick to measure how the exact. Undo my hand like that. That's one hand. That should be closer. Too close. On from my glove. A little bit further. It should be like a headphone. Push that one a little further away. There we go. That looks a little bit better. But since I'm gonna be doing a ScreenFlow, you guys don't need to be able to see everything. I'm gonna do a ScreenFlow right after this. I want to get it from a musician's angle from here. So this is how it looks from here, from me, with the keyboard here. I'm not using this right now, but let's see. My oven is telling me that my timer is up. I put that on for 20 minutes. I know that could have been 20 minutes already. Maybe that was 20 minutes. Maybe that was 20 minutes that fast. Let's see. Let's see if we can take the camera in here in the kitchen. ScreenFlow can't go with me. Just take this camera in here. Yeah, no, the oven's still on. I got the cornbread in here. Oh, that's cooking good. It's rising. And let's see. Timer ended. Okay. Timing ended. I don't need the timer on now then. But it's still cooking. Put it on low. Because it looks like it's cooking good. Put it on low. I just needed the brown. Now that's looking better than it was. That's gonna be like deep dish cornbread, man. Ooh, I'm cooking up in here. I got my oatmeal. right here cooling, some butter in there, and I already put some honey in there with it. You know what though? My let me get my smoothie, put a little bit of honey in here. This thing is tough. I mean, this smoothie is way too strong. Put a little bit in there, a little bit of honey. Sweeten it up a little bit. Oh, it's about time for me to take another medicine pill. I only take these pills every like 3 days, sometimes 4 days. Supposed to take it every day, but man, I believe that your medicine, doctor had a medicine try to knock you off before the illness will. Read the side effects on the side of your pill bottle. And that's another thing about that vaccine. They're not, every medicine has side effects and warnings on the side of it, and they haven't been advertising the side effects, or they never told anybody where that what's in the vaccine and how it was made. I heard it was stem cells from Caucasian lung tissue from the stem cells of a Caucasian fetus. And that's not only one thing, it's a whole bunch of stuff in there, replicated DNA. But I'm not gonna knock nobody for taking it. Let them go ahead and do what they want to do. I'm just not going to do it. But when it first started, I was asking my family not to do it and asking people not to do it. But now that it's already started, everybody has the right to make their own decisions. And plus, we got YouTube information. If you didn't YouTube it or Google anything or watch any kind of videos about, I've been seeing a whole bunch of effects, side effects that that they're not advertising on the news, not unless it's people making up stuff. I hit a lady doing a vacuum. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, I got the screen flow from this angle. I got my screen. Let me get back to work here. Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. I'm gonna start a screen flow over from here. Right? I'm gonna start my screen flow over and throw away that one again. So I can jump right into the Pro Tools session. Discard. Yeah, throw that away. Here we go. Let's go. Pro Tools. Yeah, I was saying that my oatmeal really gives me I need to hurry up and eat too so I can jump into that oatmeal. Because that oatmeal gave me so much energy. Yesterday, I was eating oatmeal right now. Now I'm going to try to do a little smoothie first and then oatmeal. My banana smoothie, my banana, oatmeal. I don't know if I should do the muffin. If you do an oatmeal, you don't need a muffin, right? That's a little better. Take the bite out of it. Okay, what I was talking about was going through my Windows configuration. Okay, this will be the edit window. Edit window. You know what? I see the big screen is comfortable to look at. I thought it would be too big. The little screen can be pulled a little bit closer to me. You know that? I can pull that little screen a little closer. Pull this little screen a little closer to me. Once I can see. Perfect. I can tilt that screen just a little bit. It's almost perfect. Yeah. Okay. That's the edit window. What else? As I get to working, I'm going to start adding things to each window. So instead of moving stuff around, you know how people move things around and when they or open up stuff, each window would have its own purpose. This would be the mix window. Was this a mix window? Mix window should be. That's right. I'm just using the mix window right now because I'm not using a lot. I'm going to rearrange this mix window later. But this is going to get bigger fast. Actually, the mix window should be the opposite from the edit window. Since I have the mix window, one big window, even though I don't have it filled up yet, but I have a funny feeling it's going to get full fast. I'm going to put this over here, the edit window in the other window. And then I'm going to make the mix window halfway, at least halfway until I get, I'm just going to leave this open. This mix window as big as possible because soon it's going to get full. As it gets full, I slide it. As it gets full, I'm going to start sliding it across the, what's all that? As it starts getting full, I start sliding it across this way. Right? So now it's right in front of me. Yeah. Now it's right in front of me. Save this mix window. You know what? The mix window with this, I think first I'm going to open up the, I'm going to have my piano over here, because that's the piano I'm going to be using. I really don't even feel like using piano first, but you should always slow down, throw a slate down. I'm going to make a piano slate track first. I really feel like making a guitar first. The guitar is pulling on my heartstrings. Okay, and let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pull up this guitar sound that has been pulling on mine. I really want to. That's the slate. Let me move this slider. Whoops, move my slider all the way down to my piano. Pull that down, and then I go over to this audio, and I'm going to pull up my. It was a guitar sound in here that I wanted to use. There was a guitar in here. I think that's it. Piano down. Got a guitar. You know, there's so many different. I hear vibrato. And it has, I'm going to do flanger chorus. I had chorus and reverb on the other one, flanger and chorus. But here, this one has them both together. I still don't know how this attack and release work. I went to school for that. From a deaf. You can't tone no. Only thing about this effect only have one. Yeah, I can use the effect on the. I can turn my reverb up. Oh, that's not reverb. That's delay. This is analog. Digital delay. Put a little bit of that. I always like to have it just a little, what they call like a slap back. And just have it a little bit where it's not. What is this? Depth. Not too much depth. Let me see. Feedback. Feedback is like a repeat, really. Just a little repeat, like. like a little echo. Then there's some reverb. You're supposed to do this dry, but this is going to be, these two are going to be for slates. Why is it coming through piano? It's not even coming through. I can hear it, but it's not coming into the Pro Tools. It's not picking it up. Oh, that's a mono. You know what? I'm probably going to have to throw this one away and make another track. Audio. Let's see. Yeah, this is guitar. I'm not going to use that. Let's see if I can input. This is coming out, going in. Why is not I hate doing this in front of everybody. I'm going into my, I'm gonna make sure I'm using the right I smell like cornbread, boy. I'm making sure I'm going to use the right. Yeah, I'm using the right thing. I should be going right in. Should be going right in. Oh, I got the wrong. Yeah, that's right. I should be going right in. Yeah. Coming out, going in. Coming out, going in. This is embarrassing doing this live. I'm going to go ahead and sign off and get busy. Once I get everything set up nice and good, then I'll come back and do a live. Okay. But peace and love. Good morning. Peace and love. My regulars. Subscribe and ring the bell. Tell a friend to subscribe. They don't have to watch it. You know, you can do me if you can let one of my videos just run, the new ones, you can let it run in the background. You don't have to watch it. Turn the volume down. You can turn the volume down and just let it run. That'll help me out. Peace and love. I'm out. Peace and hair grease. Live long and prosper. Stay safe.